Fireworks to our left, of course, to spark 2024 into gear here this afternoon. Both teams out on the pitch. They're just managing to play with the ball a bit more than Lewes so far in the opening 9 minutes here. And some good form as well. Bogner, and that's a lovely run from Rabbits into a dangerous area. Poor finish from Dan Smith as he looks for his 7th goal of the season. Seeing some silky skills here this afternoon. Salmon, the latest on that list. And Elliott almost finding Oganteo. Clever pass from the centre-back. Elliott, the tall figures in red there, to try and get on the end of Whelpdale's cross. Robson, the number 6 for Bogner, heads it away, calls for a handball. Dreher just trying to leave it and then pass and find a player in red, but now Bogner come to attack, and this could be controversial after that handball call. Here's Smith, strikes it to Harvey! And it's a save from Nathan Harvey. End-to-end stuff here at the Pan as Bogner looked to break forward through the skipper, Calvin Davies. Hall with a clever low ball to Rabbit, finding Mather as he tries to chip it beyond Salmon and then sprint in behind. Ambitious there from the Bogner winger, but it's back into the possession of the home side. Dreher cleverly finding Kalala, he strikes it at goal, forcing the save from Ryan Hall. Fairly routine from the Bogner keeper. So Rabbits, Whelpdale just trying to mark Davies, but he manages to get the better of him there, opening up some space here for his centre-back colleague Anderson. Here's White, making a run inside, whipping a lovely ball in, and it just needed the execution from Dan Smith. All he needed to do was keep it down, plenty of room. So it's going to be another Whelpdale delivery on this near side. More height on it this time, towards that back post. Coming off a white shirt, being kept alive by Salmon, hitting the roof of the net, coming off the Lewes skipper. Davies' delivery as he loops a ball into that back post. Moore heads it away, but it actually goes into a dangerous area. High foot there. Bogner believe they should have had a penalty. Davies takes it to the corner flag to try and whip a ball in. Low! My word! Pattenden rattling the woodwork as it looked like he was going to get on the end of that sensational delivery from the skipper, Calvin Davies. That will be the end of the action of the first half, and maybe lucky for Lewes there as they go into the break, currently goalless for the Rooks. 1 for Bogner. Rabbits, great touch on the inside. Rabbits favouring his left foot. Elliott once again had to be alert. Picked up by Gifford, struck low and wide from Harvey's woodwork. So just under 60 minutes gone. Bogner on top, but Lewes holding on. Davies in towards Gifford, breaking through the lines well here, Bogner. Smith stretching it out to Pattenden. He tries whipping it in with his right, and once again hitting the crossbar, this time from a crossing direction rather than a strike on goal. Plenty of players in that 6-yard box, very congested for Davies to whip a ball in. It's teasing, picked up by Anderson over the crossbar once again. Unsure who that came off. Now Kalala. Good footwork there, Whelpdale. Brilliant skill, once again. Whelpdale still, Ogawamidi, but Whelpdale will go alone! Arguably the best chance of the game for the Rooks, and it falls to Whelpdale. The skill was there in the lead-up. The finish just wasn't. 5 goals this season for Whelpdale, scored on the first game of the season against Crewe Wanderers in that 1-0 victory. Bogner win a foul, Salmon, who was guilty of giving it away. Here's Mather going inside, Tamplin sliding in. Here's Gifford, strikes it with some venom. He won't have a go, he'll whip it in and he'll get into the back of the net! Jake Elliott lights the touch paper of 2024 for the Rooks. The substitute picking out a wonder of a ball to the centre-back, who gets his second goal of the season and Lewis's first of the new year. The roof has been lifted. Tamplin. So we're into the final 20 seconds here of the game. And Jake Elliott with a commanding interception. 5 minutes added on. Hauls off his line. It's Kalala. Lewis with a golden opportunity to make it 2. Goal line clearance. My word. Ogunwamidi strikes it from distance. Aiming for that curling effort. Powerful one too. To that side netting, as the ball isn't going anywhere else but that right corner on this near side. Or does it? Tamplin picks the ball up. Does he fancy his chances? He does. Routine save, but he almost made a mess of it as it swerved when it was struck by Tamplin's left foot. Harvey, and they've done it. And it ends here. Lewis 1, Bognor 0. It was Jake Elliott who got on the end of that cross from the substitute Ogunwamidi, and what a cross it was. Bognor didn't give up. They were on the front foot for the majority of the game, but it was that cutting edge finishing from Jake Elliott to secure all 3 points.